Oh, good morning. I made it. That's not me. That's some other USA truck. And there's another one in front of him. There's three of us parked alongside the road. The overnight parking that this place apparently has is just park on the street in the industrial park. That's literally what they told me. It was just find a place to park. So when I got here last night, at around like 2 a.m. It was 1 or 2 a.m. Yeah, I think it was about 2 a.m. when I got here. There was nobody here. They have a sign up here that says to check in with shipping on CB channel 11. Nobody responded to that. Nobody responded to it today either. I don't think that they do that anymore. I think that's a throwback to the old days when everybody had CBs. But I'm guessing that they just stopped using the CB because there's so many people that don't have them. But they didn't respond to it today either. So when I got here at 2 a.m., there were people here. They were doing stuff. But I assumed that they weren't doing any shipping and receiving because there was like nobody over here at the dock area. There was nobody at a dock or anything. There were like 2 or 3 trucks parked where I'm parked right now. And I found an empty spot right there where all those trailers are parked at, right across from the docks, and I parked there, and that's where I slept for the night. I don't think I was supposed to be there, but nobody ran me off. I woke up at around 9 a.m. and checked the CB channel. Nobody answered still, so I went inside to shipping, and they told me that if there was a cancellation, they might be able to get to me early, but it was unlikely. And the way they made it sound was they may not even be able to get to me on my appointment time. They may be late for my appointment. And they asked where I was parked at. And I told them, and they said that I could park out on the street. They were nice about it. But they nicely told me not to park where I was parked at. They told me to go park on the street with the other USA truck. But anyway, I'm sitting here waiting, and most likely there are multiple people sitting here waiting, so even if there is a cancellation, I may not be the one that gets that slot. This is the problem right now with these warehouses and distribution centers at this moment. The ones that are doing business are really busy, and they're running over capacity, and it's typically it's been a shit show at most of these shippers and receivers getting loaded and unloaded because they're scheduling more loads than they can actually do. So it really sucks, but yeah, I'm sitting here. Hopefully, they at least get me loaded at my appointment time. So I just did my trip plan, and there's absolutely no way that I can do this in a single driving shift. No way at all. Like the maximum theoretical miles that I can do in an 11-hour driving shift, and this is theoretical, it's not realistic, it's actually impossible. But if somehow I was able to average 65 miles per hour through in my entire 11-hour drive shift, which is impossible, then I can do like, I think it's 710 miles in 11 hours. Wait, is it? So it's 650 plus 65. 715. I was off by a little bit. 715 miles is my maximum theoretical. And I just did my trip plan, and it is 718 miles from where I'm at right now to the receiver. 718 miles. So it is beyond my theoretical limit. So it is incredibly unrealistic. It's not possible. It looks like another USA truck just parked back here behind me, and he's walking up. He's probably going to knock on my door and ask me what he's supposed to do. So I'll pause this video. I might leave it running and record it. But I don't know if he's going to knock on the door or if he's going to keep on walking. Hello?
Did you already check in, or?
Yeah. Did you?
No, I just got here.
Oh, yeah. This is the first time I've ever been here.
Yeah, me too. So I'm guessing they won't load us till our appointment time. Looks like.
Well, I checked in with them. I have a 2:30 appointment. I checked in with them at 9, and they said that they're really booked solid. So they said if they have a cancellation, they'll call me. And the way they made it sound was they may be late for my appointment at 2:30. But the shipping office is where the dock doors are at. At the very end, there's a door. So
Guess I better go check in.
yeah, and they're going to tell you to come park where you're parked at right now and wait. They'll take your phone number down. Make sure you have your trailer number with you.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right. Have a good one. So it's yeah, he was just asking about the process. Sounded like he wanted to chit chat, but I just kept it business. But yeah, so I did the trip plan, and it is not possible. So I'm gonna have to make at least one stop. So I'm not gonna be able to get there at like midnight tonight and make my delivery. I'm gonna be making my delivery at like probably around noon tomorrow. That's probably what's gonna end up happening. That's about it. Yeah, Cooper Tires kind of screwed me over yesterday. I still managed to get here in a single drive shift, but it was really close. I only had like a minute to spare on my 14-hour clock when I got here. I had to use personal conveyance to park. I had an extra hour and a half of drive time to get here, but Cooper Tires told me that when they finished unloading me, they would come out and let me know that I was done and give me my paperwork. Well, they finished unloading me, and I got the green light, and they shut the door, and then I sat there for an hour and a half waiting on them, and I finally checked in with security. Just a second. And I'm back. I finally checked in with security, and they said they had no idea what the process was. They don't deal with that stuff. But they called the shipper for me, and they said my paperwork was ready in the office. So I probably could have left an hour and a half earlier than I did and not had to stress about my 14-hour clock. But I made it here. That's what counts. But yeah, it's looking like getting up to this delivery is going to take 2 driving periods. I'm trying to think if an 8-2 split would save me much of anything. I think the only thing an 8-2 split would do for me is it would allow me to skip the 30-minute break. So I could get there probably 30 minutes early if I do an 8-2 split. I don't know that it's worth it though. Man, if I was not governed at 65, if I was able to go the damn speed limit, I would be able to make this in a single drive shift. But it is what it is. I'm going to be sitting here. I don't know if you heard what I told that guy, but basically I checked in at 9 a.m. I got here at like 2 a.m. or something. I woke up at 9 a.m., went in and checked in with them, and they told me that they don't know when they're going to be able to get around to me. It's going to be a while. And yeah, the way they made it sound was like they're running like so far behind that they don't know if they're going to get to me at 2:30. And it looks like it's taking them a long time to load people. That Swift truck, I don't know how long that thing has been backed into that dock, but it was backed into that dock when I woke up at 9, and it's still backed into that dock at 10:30. So at least an hour and a half that they've been working on that trailer. So it looks like these people take for fucking ever. I have no idea what this place is going to load into my trailer. It looked like bales of cotton, like square bales of cotton in this warehouse. There's no way in hell that I'm taking raw cotton to a Walmart distribution center, though. So maybe they take the cotton and turn it into something here. So maybe they receive some kind of raw product here, process it into something, and they're going to load my trailer with whatever they process it into. But I didn't see whatever processed good they make here. All I saw was like square bales of white something that looked like it was cotton. Springs Industries Incorporated. It looks like they changed their name to Keeco, Keeco. On my address it says Springs, but the only place I've seen anything that says Springs is on that trailer right there. That really old trailer says Springs Industries Incorporated on the side of it. All of their signage everywhere says Keeco. So it looks like they changed their name. I thought I was at the wrong place. When I first got here, I drove past the entrance because it said Keeco on it, and I was looking for Springs. And then I made it up to their mailbox in front of their building, and I saw that the address was the same. So that is really common, that the business name that I have doesn't match the actual business name. These businesses will change their names and it doesn't get updated in the system, so they'll still be listed under their old name, or maybe there are other reasons that I'm unaware of why they would have the incorrect name listed. I remember when I picked up from Stanley Black & Decker, they had Stanley Black & Decker signage up, but on my address it had like something industrial park or something like that. And they told me that they changed their name and it hasn't been updated in everybody's systems yet. So it looks like that guy's checked in. He's on his way back. I'm probably gonna get out and brush my teeth here in a minute, and then I'll lay down and try to take a nap, or watch some TV or something. It looks like I have a lot of time to kill. It looks like I'm probably going to be here for another 6 to 8 hours, because it's 10:30 right now. My appointment to get loaded isn't until 2:30, and it looks like it probably takes them 2 to 3 hours to load somebody. So that's 4 hours plus 2 to 3 hours. So that's 6 to 7 hours I'm probably going to be here. But anyway, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.